Hey, what's going on, everybody? I wanted to give my, top few reasons of why the crime in Atlanta has gotten so bad over this past year, and over the past like 5 to 10 years, I would say. So, starting with this, the police presence. You got a lowered police presence, so the criminals know that if they commit a crime, it's gonna take so long for the police to get there. They're gonna have enough time to escape. And we had a lot of the the marches and around the country and chance of defunding the police, and now it's becoming harder and harder to fill certain types of police vacancies, and it's becoming harder to recruit good law enforcement talent. So that's one of the reasons. Another reason is the PPP loans and all the um, aid that was provided during the pandemic. What this did, it put a lot of disposable income in younger people, teenagers and things of that nature. So now you got people that's 18, 19, 20, 21 years old filling out these PPP loan scams, getting $40,000, $50,000, $20,000, doing unemployment scams, getting money. So the types, they didn't have $1,000 to go buy a gun, an illegal gun from somebody at first. Now they have that money to go buy their AKs and their handguns and stuff like that. So you're gonna have more robberies. You're gonna have more homicides. You're gonna have more shootings just because for the simple fact that there's a lot more guns out there. You know, if you poor, it's hard to get a gun. You know, a gun that costs $300 can get sold for like $800-900 on the black market. So that's another reason why the crime has risen there. And so one of the main reasons is what they call a brain drain. It used to be a lot of affluent black people moving to the Atlanta areas. You had people that were moving there to go to college, people that were picking up their families and moving there to make themselves a better life. I'm talking about like married couple families, like real families. You had people moving there to start businesses, or people moving there to network. But now you don't. Now, like I would say, post 2003 or three ish or something like that, you had people moving there just for the simple fact of the music scene. Just for the music scene, you had people moving there. So you got all these people that are easily influenced. They're moving to Atlanta for the wrong reasons. They hear the snap music, they think it's cool, and so now you got regular Joe Schmoes moving there out the hood. So when they move, they don't have anything to contribute to Atlanta society except bringing on their kids. Probably single family household. Let's say a woman gets up and move down there. She got 3 or 4 kids, 2 boys, and she's not moving there with no man. What do you think the kids are going to get into when they hit 13, 14, 15 years old? It's hard to keep kids out of trouble, especially if you up and move them to a new place where they don't know anybody. So, and a quick story: when I was in high school, we had like 3 or 4 guys from Atlanta move to our school. I lived in a completely different state. So when we got there, when they got there, they were like, the girls were, on them. I'm not saying this out of jealousy. This is just what I seen. The girls were on them, and then the guys were like, you know, the guys were just like fawning over them also. One guy took it so far that when he started hanging around the guys, he got ATL boy tattooed on his arm. I can't make this stuff up. I can't make it up. He got ATL boy tattooed on his arm, and I made a longer video talking about all that type of stuff. So you can go see that. You can go check that out in that one also. But yeah. So you like say like the movie like Boys in the Hood. You had Cuba Gooding Jr.'s character moving there, but he was one of the smarter people that were from the hood. He was one of the people that was raised right. That was you see he was gonna make it no matter where he went. He chose to go to Atlanta with his other affluent girlfriend. So those are the types of people you had moving to Atlanta in the '90s. You still got smart people moving there and whatnot, but I believe that is outweighed by the amount of people moving there just for the popularity of the music. So I don't think that can be. It's just the good, the bad is outweighing the good. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So those are my top few reasons of why Atlanta is getting so bad. Also, I'm gonna link to in the description another video, like 15-minute one that I posted about this subject. Make sure you like, subscribe. Thanks for checking out the video. Peace out.